Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. Today I'm going to do a video that I had on my list of things to film, and I thought that this was a really good idea. And then I saw Jen Loves Reviews did something similar, except there is a difference. She said 10 brands that she wanted to retry because she canceled them for one reason or another in 2023. Okay, I'm giving you 10 brands that I want to try, as in, like, I've not really tried them. I've maybe had a sample of a couple of them, but some of them I've never tried at all. So 10 brands that in 2023, I want to give a chance and try at least one thing of theirs. I mean, all these brands come from Sephora, so they're expensive, all right, to be buying an entire face of it. So I can't really afford to do that. But I might be able to try a couple of things from each of these brands. And in order to not show any kind of favoritism or anything, I put them in alphabetical order. From the brand Dior. I need to say before I go into the products that I picked out and show you what I wanted to use, Dior came out with new stuff after this video is filmed. So I'm just going to show you the items here real quick that I want to use or try, and then I will go on and show you the things that I picked out prior to that. It is true that I have a Dior foundation that I love, and they discontinued it. But it's a brand that I don't really dive wholeheartedly into, but I do have a few things down here, exactly 4 things down here, that I would like to try in 2023 from Dior. And one is that backstage face and body or something. And the reason is because of the concealer. I just tried this Dior concealer and I love it, and it's backstage. So I'm wondering, would the makeup be really good? So I kind of want to try that. Or sound off below. Should I totally skip it and go for this? I saw that on Trend Mood and I'm just like, I want this too. You let me know. I've never had a Dior lipstick, so I've got one. I even know what shade I want to try. Tendresse Matte. It's a deep beige nude, $7.24. Then I've got these 2 eyeshadow palettes down here. Now, not necessarily that color for the 5 pan, but I've always stopped shy of buying one of these. But every single time I go into Sephora, I shoot right over to Dior and pick up those things and swatch them. The whole aesthetic of it makes me want to try it. They also have the backstage ones that have more shades in them, and I am particularly interested in the one called 008 Khaki Neutrals. But you guys let me know if you have tried Dior. Do you like the backstage or the 5 pan? Which one do you like, the best, or do you hate them? From the brand Estee Lauder. I've had one lipstick from them a long time ago, like maybe 8 years ago. I have to say, it was very nice and I really liked it. And back then it was kind of revolutionary to have the magnetic case. And I can't say that I've never tried a foundation of theirs, but that's really where it stopped. It's one of these brands that what happens is, it's like a habit for me. I just go straight to the Lancome counter, and before you know it, I've spent all my money and now I can't get anything at the Estee Lauder counter. But I look at things at the Estee Lauder counter, like, for instance, the Healthy Glow Bronzer. I look at that all the time and I'm like, you look so beautiful. You look like something I need to try. But I kind of want to give their powder also a chance, the powder foundation, and see how does that compare. I really like its case. I'd like to give her eyeshadow formula a chance. Never tried it before. From the brand Gucci. I think I've never had anything from Gucci, but I have heard this bronzer and this blush both from Gucci is like, the very best in the whole world, and you gotta have that. And it's like, now I gotta know. Now I gotta try the Gucci bronzer and their blush. It might be the best I've ever had. I might throw everything that I have away just to use that. I kind of doubt it, but yeah, I mean, I want to know what I'm missing at Gucci. From the brand House Labs. That foundation just really grabbed me. I want to know, how's their setting powder? Does the setting powder that they have beat a lot of the setting powders I love? Does it make more magical things happen with that foundation? I gotta know that. And I've heard that their bronzer is excelente. So I want to try that now too. Because one can never have too many bronzers, right? Seriously, Charlotte has sat in the first seat for so long that, you know, it's like I get it in my head and then I don't try anything else. From the brand Lawless. I've not tried anything from Lawless, but there's two things I keep looking at. One is this eyeshadow palette. You know what it is about that eyeshadow palette that's calling my heart, right? There's no point in me even trying to tell you any different, that there's two shades in that palette and they're the green ones that I really want to try. And I also want to try their mascara because I've heard great things about it. And let's be honest, it's got that little roller ball on the end of it that reminds me of a Benefit mascara, They're Real, that I have always loved. So I kind of want to see, is that mascara really great? I always have FOMO over concealer. The doe foot looks like it could do the job. It's got almost 5 stars. I need to know. And then, of course, I'm always going to try a brow pencil if I can. So I don't know what it is with me and brow pencils, but yeah, I definitely want to try the Shape Up Soft Fill Eyebrow Pencil because I like the way the tip of it looks and it seems like it might be a good match with me. From the brand Makeup by Mario. He has brought out foundation to his line since this video was filmed, and, well, yeah, I want that. I want to try that. That's in addition to what I'm getting ready to show you. The first thing that I'm really curious about is this Master Eye Prep and Set. When I first looked at this, I thought that this was like the Sigma Duo. You know which one I mean? Except it has a little powder. So I thought that this was going to be like a concealer and, you know, maybe it could be used that way. I don't know. But it's actually an eyeshadow base. So I want to give that a try. And then because just who he is, I want to try his lip kit. So he has one. I think maybe they're smaller sized. And the reason I love these lip kits that different makeup artists bring out and stuff is because they've already perfectly matched a lip pencil with a lipstick. The best lip kit that I think I ever had was Huda Beauty. Remember the big lip case that had a lip pencil, gloss, and a lipstick in it? And that really did look spectacular put together. So I want to try that. And then I want to get this eyeshadow palette. I want this all matte every day. Could this be the everyday eyeshadow palette? I don't know, but I want to find that out in 2023. From the brand Rare Beauty. I have tried 2 sample things from them and I loved them both. One is their Optimist primer. I think it's called Optimist. Always an Optimist primer. I love that primer. And the other is their mascara. I really like that mascara. So I'm thinking this might be another celebrity brand that I actually do like. So I want to try the cream blush. And I know that you know that I've always said cream blushes and me. But this dang wasted and glitzy Fritzyville basket series that I do really makes me focus on makeup and give it more than just one-time deal. And what I have found is that I don't really have an opposition to cream blushes. The only thing I can think of that I don't really like about them is, you know, you can't store them away and squirrel away the cream products like YouTubers tend to do. But if it's worth it, I definitely want to try that bronzer stick because I really have gotten to the point where I like a cream bronzer for my nose. I can use it on the rest of my face, but it's my nose is why I'm doing it. And I heard that our lipstick formula is wonderful, so I want to try that. And let's see what shade I picked out for that. Humble. It's a rose mauve or mauve, however you say it. From the brand RMS Beauty. I tried their blister pack of the foundation. I really liked it. What I don't like is there's not very many shades. So if I got that, it might go back because I might get the wrong shade. But I really want to try their primer. And that blush just looks like something that I would really, really like the formula of. So I want to try that. From the brand Tower 28. There's only one thing from Tower 28 that I want to try, but they don't really have that much right now. This mascara of theirs, the wand, you know, on it. I don't know. I've heard great things. Okay, I'm having FOMO over the Tower 28 mascara. I do want to try that. Who knows? Maybe like Give Beauty, they'll just bring out a whole bunch of stuff. Or Sigma. Sigma brought out, Sigma's not for sale at Sephora though, right? Well, I'm not saying I know anything, okay? Not saying I know anything. I just think that it won't be that long before Sigma's makeup will be in Sephora, but, you know, what do I know? They don't call me up and say, Mary, what do you think? Although they should. No, just kidding. So right now, as it stands, Tower 28, the only thing I want to try is the mascara, but I have FOMO over it. From the brand Westman Atelier. I mean, I like high-end makeup. You guys know that, all right? But I'm not into luxury makeup, and this is where I put Westman Atelier. I mean, let's look at the price of this eyeshadow is $88 for 3. That's worse than Tom Ford. Okay. Anyway, I'm so intrigued by these iPod eyeshadows. And the one that I want is Rendezvous. And it's got bone, khaki green, a peach, and a brown color. It looks so soft and pretty. I just want to touch it, okay? And I already know I'll love and long for that contour stick in Biscuit. I really, really love that. I have almost pulled the trigger on that twice already. So those are the brands that I would really like to try and see if I like for you. I'm blaming it on you. No. No, seriously, those are the brands in 2023 that I have not tried or had very much experience with at all that I would like to give a try in 2023. What are some of yours? Or do you have a lot of experience with any of the brands that I told you here today? If you do, hit a girl up. Let me know. What you think? What you know? I'll tell you what I know. I know that you are the very best part of the Fritzy family, and I also know that if you're not having a blessed day and you want to feel better and get one for yourself, snag it right up, that the way you do it is to go be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.
Then I went, what? My list. I threw away my list. Mid-talking, I threw away my list. I first thought PETA, are you a simpleton? PETA, look right here. Ugh, it's not up to me to do that. What are you doing? It's like, I'm talking to myself with my hand puppet thing. What? No. Next we have Esther Lauder. Estee. It's Estee Lauder. Look, I need to try. I look like that's a choo-choo train. That's my knee. Choo-choo! Do you ever try to get the truckers to go boop, boop, boop? Well, their horn goes boop, boop. Whatever. Yes, you do. It's like cocaine. It's like cocaine. Yeah. You know I love the color cocaine. Mario, da-na-na, I really want to try you, na-na-na, and see if your brain's any good, na-na-na, I never want to get off subject, I always get off subject. There's 3 things from Rare that have me raring to go. Get it? Rare, beauty, raring to go. But who knows? They could come out with a whole bunch of but. Who knows? See, did you get it? That's my butt right there. But, I'm pointing to my butt. But, who knows?